The hybrid POTT, or hybrid permissive overreaching transfer trip scheme, is a modification of the POTT scheme, which adds an extra degree of security and additional protection for transmission lines that have a weak in-feed source. The hybrid POTT scheme works in the very same way as the POTT scheme to speed up the clearing of end-zone faults. In this scheme, both a Zone 2 fault and forward-flowing ground current being detected by the remote distance relay will send a permissive key to the local distance relay, thus allowing it to trip. The local distance relay also tries to detect reverse ground current or a Zone 4 fault. If either reverse ground current or a fault is picked up in Zone 4, the hybrid POTT scheme is blocked from tripping, resulting in additional security. The other advantage of the hybrid POTT scheme over the POTT scheme is its ability to trip on faults that are fed by a source that has a high source impedance. This is also referred to as a weak in-feed. When a fault occurs on the transmission line with a weak in-feed that is located close to the local distance relay, the characteristics of the transmission line will operate in the following way. The voltage measured by the local distance relay will be very close to zero. The current flowing through the local distance relay CTs will not be very high. Therefore, the distance zones of protection may not pick up because the fault current is below the current supervision level, as was discussed in the zones of protection section. Also, the zero sequence and negative sequence current will be almost zero. Therefore, the forward and reverse ground directional overcurrent elements will not operate. Even though none of the distance relay's protection elements have picked up the faulted line still needs to be cleared. The weak in-feed feature of advanced distance relays can detect this condition and correctly trip the relay. The direct